Hope you're enjoying your New Year's Day. It took me about an hour of actually being awake to break my New Year's resolution this year, which was to not drink diet soft drink, and I'd broken that by 9 a.m. this morning, which is very, very disappointing. And if I was engaging in Promise or Pay, which is a social media campaign or a platform, a social motivation platform is the official name, I would have had to pay money to charity for breaking my New Year's resolution. Jay Bulkin is the founder of Promise or Pay, and he joins me on the line now. G'day, Jay.
Hey, how are you going?
Very good, thank you, mate. Now, tell us a little bit about Promise or Pay. It's an interesting idea.
Yeah, so Promise or Pay is, as you said, it's a social platform. It's a motivation platform that helps you stick to your goals by donating money to charity if you don't follow through, and by encouraging others to donate if you succeed.
So how does it actually work? Is it via an app? Is it via a website? What platform are you using to get people actually involved?
At the moment, it's just a website, so the process is pretty simple. I make my promise, which can be anything, to meditate every day, to call my mum once a week, or abstain from drinking soft drinks, diet soft drinks.
Yes.
I choose an amount to donate if I break my promise, and a charity that will receive my donation. I then share my promise with all my friends who further motivate me by becoming my supporters and promising to make a donation if and only if I keep my promise.
So you're using one of the best motivators there is, which is shame and guilt, to basically try and keep people to their promise, which is a good idea because, I mean, a lot of people, when they say they want to lose weight, for example, the best way to do it is to have all their friends constantly motivating them and share it publicly so that they don't have that, they're letting down more than one person, as it were.
Exactly. I mean, that's exactly, the whole idea is based on kind of behavioral science. So when it comes to achieving goals, research shows, as you said, the chances of success increase by about 33% when we share it with others, with our friends, and then further by another 72% if money's put on the line. So we've combined both those two approaches to help people stick to their goals.
Now, your platform's actually part of a growing movement of apps and platforms that do this, where they try to encourage, because it wouldn't be enough if you just had to do some sort of forfeit or something, but if you're giving money to charity, if you do fail at your goal, at least someone is still getting something out of it. So it's sort of a win-win situation.
Exactly. I mean, what makes it great, I think, is that regardless of the outcomes, money's donated to charity. So if I break my promise, my supporters donate. If I keep my promise, my supporters donate, and if I break my promise, I donate. So it ensures, as you said, that win-win outcome, and that people are left feeling good no matter what happens.
How's it been going so far? How long has it been running, and what sort of results have you seen from people using it?
Well, we relaunched the new website with this kind of supporter functionality about 6 weeks ago, and we've had over $6,000 pledged already, which is really encouraging.
Do you have any examples of results that people have had from keeping their resolutions or meeting their goals so far?
Well, at the moment, we don't have most of actually all of them are still kind of pending into 2015. But definitely the most common promises are around fitness and well-being, whether that's losing weight or eating healthy. But we've also had some pretty colourful promises, like people promising to water the plants or stop biting their nails. Someone promised to learn to juggle, and a few people have promised to actually just stay off social media.
Yeah, well, all of those sound like more than worthy goals. Now, obviously, today of all days, as long as people have actually held on to their resolutions thus far, this is a perfect way to keep your New Year's resolutions if you're one of those people that's made one.
Absolutely, absolutely. I think it's a really fun way to not only achieve your goals, but I think it's a very empowering and kind of an engaging way for people to give to charity. How
did you sort of come up with the idea and decide to start this platform?
It came from my own struggles in keeping my own goals, as well as my experience within the non-for-profit sector, and this kind of desperate need for alternatives to hard sale fundraising tactics.
Where should people go if they want to use Promise or Pay? Is there a web address?
You can go to promiseorpay.com and make good on your goals in 2015.
Beautiful. Thanks very much, Jay. Really appreciate your time.
Thanks for speaking with me.
That's Jay Bulkin from Promise or Pay. If you think you might not be able to keep your resolutions. It doesn't have to be New Year's resolutions because most people don't keep those anyway. But if you just think you want to lose 10 kilos, for example, and you think, well, I need an actual motivating factor, that's a pretty good way of doing it. Or